No. Kasi yung tapos yung gamit. So wala ang laman.
So group, you have 10 minutes to present and 10 minutes for the Q&A. Alright, so your 10 minutes start.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We are Kagi and Company and we are here to present our analysis of Figure 8 Island Homeowners Association. Joining together to enhance and preserve the natural beauty of the island and maintain property values. That is one of the principles of Figure 8 Homeowners Association as a community. In relation to this, the board has come up with a beach renourishment project. The board has consulted Dr. Query and Dr. Hossier and they recommended a three-phase action. Phase 1 involves channel dredging of the Middle Sound Channel and the transfer of its sand to the southern portion of the island. Phase 2 involves channel maintenance of the north end and shoreline nourishment of the northern part of the island. And Phase 3 involves continued maintenance of the Middle Sound Channel as well as dune reconstruction to fight soil erosion.
Due to this, the problem that the Figure 8 Island Home Association is facing is that what allocation basis is most appropriate for the 90% of cost to be incurred for the phase 1 of this project. To answer this problem, the homeowners prepared 3 proposed solutions. First is to divide the cost equally among themselves. Second is to divide the cost based on the relative property values, which is the most recent tax assessment. And the last is to divide the cost based on the benefits received by each district.
Based from our analysis, we recommend that the homeowners choose alternative 1. We base this from 3 reasons. First, it allows seamless capital collection. Second, it considers a holistic perspective. And 3, it sustains community welfare. We now look at the in-depth details of these reasons. First, it allows seamless capital collection. If the cost to be computed are equal, it will be easier to compute and collect. Also, collecting equal cost is already in line with the current organizational policy on collecting association dues. And lastly, the project will readily be executable as deferred, in line with the first benefit of easier collection.
So for our second reason, it considers holistic perspective. So in the long run, or after the completion of the project, the whole island would be benefited. So specifically, phase 1 would focus on the southern part, phase 2 on the northern, and phase 3 on the middle part. And lastly, it sustains community welfare. It will prevent disputes within the community for every phase evaluation. So, also, additional costs for benefit evaluation. So, when choosing alternative 1, there would be no need to hire experts who reassess the value of their property. So, for example, they would choose alternative 2 or 3. And as a community and in line with their principles, they should protect their island as a group, as they would be all affected. So, for instance, a small portion of the island is damaged. There is a certainty that a negative impact on the island as a whole would occur.
This time, let us check the scenario analysis. We now give you the reasons why we don't choose the other 2 alternatives. For alternative 2, the relative values are current and does not take into account the future effects of the development. So we believe that it is not fair to base the cost allocation on the current relative values. As we are going to have rich nourishment and dredging channel maintenance, we should take into consideration the effects of these major courses of action. One reason that would make us favor alternative 2 is if there will be updated relative property values per phase completion. And then next, for alternative 3, the basis for weighing is subjective, and if you base it on the homeowners. As such, we need to hire experts to assess the future values of the properties. For us to favor alternative 3, we need a more objective basis of allocation. And again, in order to do this, we need to hire experts in evaluating the properties.
With this, we reinforce our recommendation to choose alternative 1. The board may also consider the following courses of action.
Second fair is maintained. Isa.
Consider holistic perspective.
Those are big words.
Assess the whole project as a whole, rather than per phase.
Okay. So, how do you assess that for alternative? Holistic view.
For the holistic view, for the alternative 1, we could, if here we use the equal allocation, because we are looking at the project as it will be benefiting all of them. Although we cannot avoid that some parts would benefit more than others, but we're looking here as in line with their principle of joining together to enhance the natural beauty of the island. And for the second alternative, for the holistic point of view, using the tax assessment, it looks at the current value.
Okay. So the equal allocation looks at the perspective. For everyone. If I said that's the most, is the equal allocation the most holistic and then when looking at the perspective? How come?
The first phase focuses on the southern, the second phase on the northern, and the third phase on the middle. Meaning, at the end of the project, all of the parts of the district will actually be benefited if they're going to make a good project, which actually, these are actually a good project.
Okay. So you're saying for the all three phases, equal the money payment. So in the end, after the three phases, everyone will benefit. Okay, but I think collection is not the difficult part. It is actually maintaining the welfare of the community, making the peace, preventing disputes. And we think, or number one is, since equal sila, for sure may mag-reklamo, right? So, let's say you are given the chance to give an elevator pitch to the homeowners, like in 30 seconds, how will you convince us that this is the best, given that some do not want equal allocation? Short answer, okay.
I think dividing it equally would be the best, since most of the owners of the houses in that place are not really living in there. So there would be a chance that they can develop that island into an investment, or like they could turn it into like Boracay. So parang I would encourage them to see it as an investment rather than as an expense of as a cost.
In addition to that, maybe if I'm a part of the board of directors, I would be presenting the whole project, not just phase 1.
Okay, so we would like to encourage to tell the homeowners to see the clear picture that we are one community. So with this, we should share same efforts, yes, to serve and help each other at our environment.
Yeah, actually good point. But it's in the end, people have like short-sightedness in people, in tao in general. So it's a big chance to actually convince them to consider the long term. Right? But that's the right thing, but it's difficult to like do.
How about cases after these cases? Or do you have any recommendations as to how to manage the homeowners association after the week?
We actually recommend the board of directors to consider increasing the homeowners association so as to have some funds for the maintenance of the whole community.
If you're talking about the holistic view, discussing all the features, have you already considered providing the cost estimates for all of the features for each district? How much will they be incurred paying for all of the features? Would be sufficient for them to really agree with your suggestion? Even that most of the homeowners are very sensitive to cost, right? So how will you convince them? Even 3 pages kaya, so we're expecting the cost to be really very high.
As to the phase 1, the distribution of the cost is presented in figures. Okay, so as to that, we would like to encourage there would be a meeting among the homeowners and to discuss matters about this allocation. There would be other matters that we should need to raise. And in addition to that, we would like that to give that clear picture of the holistic environmental welfare.
In addition to what you said, I see in that doctors wanted pursue the visibility of the face-to-face patient, provide us the data evidence. We are not experts when it comes to cost, and that's not our job. So I think we should ask the doctors who would conduct a feasibility study regarding the face-to-face patient, so they can assess the cost that would be needed for the project.
Do you think it would be magagawa agad dito for someone yung possibility for face-to-face given that the main is one parang week after the
No, sir. But the project will eventually start next year because they are avoiding destroying the wildlife. So the doctor someone will have time to do the feasibility study.
We could consider moving the meeting so as if we can, so as the meeting would be more productive because if we without the whole picture, it makes it
You mentioned a while ago that one of your major arguments that it was really strong with addressing certain ways right? You're saying that there's more certainty within that one, but it seems contrary to the fact that the great exposure of each landowners is different from each other, considering their location, other factors like so is that not a bit conflicting?
As to fairness, we recognize that if ever there's a disaster, probably those in the shorelines are most likely the ones really devastated. But the island I see would, as a small island, I think they are still affected one way or another because it's like the shoreline is destroyed and also the other parts will be eventually.
And at the end of the day, everybody was still
And then furthermore, among the 3 alternatives, there would be lesser issue with alternative 1 because it is easier to implement it. There would be equal allocation. Unlike with the alternative 2, it would be based on their property values. So it would be based on the opinion of the expert. Especially also in alternative 3, it is based on the opinion of the homeowners. So among the three alternatives, alternative one would have the lesser chance of having more arguments.
So are you saying you're averse to opinions?
No po. Pero we're taking into consideration the probability. The probability po na mas, yes, or more dismissalizing, because if we are going to hire experts, they might question, is this expert something, yes, reliable like this?
So yeah, so that last question there is, are you willing to go for convenience but sacrificing the confidence of your organization?
That it would make a recommendation of value, because again, as we said, that we're looking at the project as a whole. If we consider all the opinions of the homeowners, we will be doing this for every phases. Like for phase 1, they would be agreeing as to who should bear more. Then phase 2 again, they would have debates again as to will carry
Bakit ikaw lang ba?
It's not just of convenience, it's also for maintaining the camaraderie.
Last point on that, parang sa constitution po nila, when we try to interpret it, there are three ways. Okay? Yung sa dalawa yung tinutumbok mo yung pangatlo, looking at it as a whole. But I think it is safe to actually consider yung nila bylaws nila, diba? The spirit of why they are doing that in terms of mutual responsibility. Yes, you have addressed mutual responsibility, but as to the equity involved in doing that recommendation, medyo hindi siya dapat natapat.
Alright, so last point, it's we focused on the mechanism connection, but you think you will not really touch on fairness and equity? Alright, you think you will not consider that?
We actually think that we look at the fairness. Again, for this, it's not just phase 1. And the whole island will be benefited
After all of these phases, it's equal to last year. Alright, thank you.